Disabled Vietnam veteran is questioning the results of a recent VA home health care assessment of his condition.
6 Center Side consumer reporter Don Dare says Dr. Ron Higgs is appealing the government's ruling.
The report that Ron Higgs received from the VA is called a Veterans Functional Assessment. It's part of an application that his new primary caregiver applied for. The bottom line of the examination determined that Ron, who is paralyzed, does not need as much hands-on assistance with his daily activities as he once had, and his caregiver's stipend has been reduced.
Oh, thank you.
At his home in Kingston, Ron Higgs' stepdaughter, Carrie Lipscomb, is his caregiver. Ron uses a wheelchair as a result of a stroke 7 years ago. He can't walk or lift himself out of his chair. He can't use his right arm or lift it. Ron's late wife, Pam, had been his caregiver since his stroke in 2019. She passed away 7 months ago, and her daughter cares for Ron now.
We have to take him from the bed to the wheelchair, which is all on, the weight is all on myself, and vice versa, back to the bed. He has to have help with toiletry.
Ron can't do anything without your help.
No, sir.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
He can't go to the bathroom
No.
without help. He can't go up or down the steps without help. Ron was drafted in 1968, served as a scout dog platoon leader with the 119th Infantry Brigade. Sergeant Higgs returned home in 1970, earning several U.S. Army commendations.
Took the GI Bill and got an education and became a country doctor.
While in practice, Ron was diagnosed with heart disease, and over several years he had 15 stents inserted to open his arteries. You had the stroke in 2019, and you're put on 100% disability.
That's correct. P&T.
P&T means?
It means permanent and total. Now that's a whole different league.
When her mother died, Ron designated Carrie as his caregiver. As a result of the change, the VA sent an examiner earlier this year to assess Ron's condition and his degree of care.
There's a level 1, there's level 2. Level 2 means health care must be continuous and constant.
The most intensive home health care.
Yes, sir. Level 1 means you need intermittent care.
Ron says when Pam passed away, they moved his status back to intermittent care because Carrie is, according to the VA, a level 1 caregiver, even though Ron's condition has not changed. We read from the findings of the Activities of Daily Living assessment. And they're saying here, dressing or undressing oneself not met, which means?
That is not criteria for home health.
Bathing not met.
Going up and down stairs, not met.
You can't do that.
No, I'm going to enter the Boston Marathon next year.
The outcome of the VA report more than surprised him.
This is so blatantly wrong.
Basically, the assessment's conclusion is Ron doesn't need assistance all that much.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Papa, but they see you on paper as someone that you may not make it a year from now. And they'll hold him up in paperwork, and nothing will be done about it. So he wants to speak for others as well.
Dr. Higgs sent a letter to an administrative judge with the VA in Washington, D.C. What are you saying in this letter?
It says, veteran is confined to wheelchair and or bed at all times. See, I can't go from one place to the other. I mean, I'm here. I can't get up and go over there.
The letter says paralysis is permanent and not intermittent.
A veteran is paralyzed due to stroke, needs help with all ADLs, activities in daily life.
A decision was made by a room full of strangers. We just want what's right for him.
With the use of his left hand, Ron can maneuver his chair, but nothing more. And he is trusting the VA will reconsider its decision. We wrote to the VA about Dr. Higgs' assessment, but have not heard back. Ron says he does not expect to get a quick response from the VA in Washington, D.C., although he would like one since his activities of daily living have not changed since his wife passed away late last year. We'll see what happens.